So this is GolfFix. It's a new-ish app that's going to help, if it was possible, to make my swing even better. Let's just get straight into it and see how it works. Pretty straightforward golf swing analyzer. So straightforward. It's a really clever bit of kit. So we're going to give it a go straight away. I'll go in here, analyze my swing. I'll go and set up correctly, and then we'll look and see what it rates my swing like.
So by far my favourite thing about this app is I've literally turned it on, push one button to analyse, and it's going to be one button again, which is now, to just stand in the right view. So down the line view, sort of through the hands, it's all explained. And you've got a minute to hit a shot, or a few shots, which should be fine. We'll start with one and see what it thinks of that. And again, this is all real time just to show you how long it does take, and I think this is very, very good, to be fair. So that's done. Let's see. So 9.3 out of 10. Can't be too disappointed with that. And it's given me some notes there. Lack of wrist hinge. Interest. Hasn't been a problem for me in the past, not something I've worked on. And perpendicular with the wrists as the club gets top of backswing. Is the plan, but let's see why that's maybe not the route to go.
So 9.3 out of 10, not too bad at all. Only problem is, that isn't a 9.3 out of 10 shot, that is a 1.3 out of 10 shot. It's gone nowhere, sideways, and really high, really, really weak. And the advice I've been given here, and this was the case after a few swings, I've tried it a few times, is that I've got to hinge my wrist more. Because it's just looked at a position at the top of the swing, seen it's not matched the, let's say, a typical, maybe good-looking tour pro swings. There's a lot of different swings out there, and it doesn't like the look of it. I'd rather change the look of the ball flight first, and then we look at how the swing can affect that. So if I was to just hinge my wrists a little bit more, the likelihood is I'll probably open the club face a little bit more, which is obviously not going to help at all, because that's gone right, because I had a really weak hold, very open at the top of the swing anyway. Club pass left, face is open, just deflects out to the right, while sort of cutting across it. So hinging my wrists is not, it'll make my swing look different, arguably look better, because the club will be a bit more parallel to the target, possibly, but it's not going to improve that. It's actually going to make it worse. Now, I love tech, TrackMan here, Arccos on my clubs, Sportsbox, use that 3D a lot, it's another good app out there, but it won't fix your golf. This will make your swing look different, maybe look better. It will just change the aesthetics a little bit, but it can't improve your golf. It didn't know how I was holding it. It doesn't know the preference. It won't know my mobility. And on this occasion, sometimes it will give you correct things to look at and work on. It won't tell you how, or if it does, it's not always the best way. But it won't be able to change your golf swing. I would still use this, possibly, if you are working with a coach and having lessons, and they can say, right, ignore what the app says, but if you're looking at, let's say, the face on camera, you can also use it. If you're looking at a movement, let's say this way off the ball, you can work on, okay, when it records it, is it still telling me I'm moving too far over here? That type of thing. So yes, you can use it, but don't think it's going to improve your golf just because you're going to follow what it says. Your number one concern is the ball flight. Why it goes to the right, this will not know. It's just trying to put your swing in a better looking position. So give it a go. It's free, by the way. Unbelievable technology for a free bit of kit. Try it, use it, experiment with it if you want to, but you need to work with a coach to make sure you know that you are working on the right things, not just making your swing look better. Make the ball flight look better first.